Hey guys, I hope you're all having an amazing day. So today we're going to be looking at and reviewing the Escape gameplay trailer, giving you guys all the information that you need to know to be ahead of the competition come season 11. If you guys do want to see more videos like this, then be sure to leave a like, subscribe, share the channel around with your friends, as it does go a long way and it is really appreciated. Now, before we do get into the review, we're just going to have a look over the trailer for those of you who might not have seen it already. So without further ado, let's have a quick look at the gameplay trailer.
Deep in the oceans of Gaia, there is a land rich with history.
Who's in the shadows? Who's ready?
Where the air crackles with energy.
Are we the hunters? Or are we the prey?
They call it Storm Point.
Zero G, it's the only way to travel.
This is a wild
Could use some help.
enemy swarm here.
Watch out or I'll grapple you.
Fence in position.
Tell me you guys are filming this! The box sculpts we've made. Right down over here.
A pilot stands before you. Respect is due.
Need assistance here. Help, please.
Tearing through reality. Ashes to ashes. Storm Point. It's a place where dreams come true.
Alright, so there you have it, the Season 11 gameplay trailer, which will be dropping all the content on November 2nd. Now, without further ado, now that we have watched the trailer, let's go straight into the review. I would just like to start out by saying how amazing does this trailer look. We're going to take it apart piece by piece, starting with the new map known as Storm Point. Now, we already knew about this map prior to the gameplay trailer, as we did see it quite a few times in the reveal trailers, but seeing the new trailer just cements some of the thoughts that I had about this map. Now, one of these thoughts is that the map looks very congested. This is very different to a map such as Olympus and very similar to a map such as Kings Canyon. And for those of you who have played Kings Canyon, you would know that maps of this size means, first of all, that there are usually clusters of squads swarming to one area, so you're definitely going to want to keep an eye out for those third parties, but it also has the potential for those really high kill games, high action games, which personally I love. There's nothing I hate more than those games, for example, you have on Olympus, where you spend ages looting, and then you finally go into a fight eventually, and then you just lose the first fight, and you've just wasted like 15 minutes. So, you know, my motto is, if you're going to die, at least, you know, die quickly in a high action game that you're really enjoying. Also, with the release of this new map comes some exciting new additions. Obviously, we have the release of Ashe, and we have the release of the C.A.R, which takes both light and heavy ammo, which we will discuss later. But in terms of the map itself, we have the jump pad. I'm sure there'll be a few located around the map that Horizon actually takes, which will allow for some swift relocations. We also have the spiders, which personally, spiders gross me out, so I'm not too excited for that part. And we also have the prowlers roaming around the map. Now, these have prowlers obviously have been seen before in World's Edge, but in opposition to World's Edge, it looks like these prowlers will be roaming around the map, which is really, really cool. Finally, before we move on to our next topic, I thought I would give you guys some legends that could potentially be very, very strong from what I've seen with this map so far. As you guys can see from the footage that I have up on the screen now, there are many areas in the new map that have higher levels of variation when it comes to height. Characters such as Pathfinder, Valkyrie, Octane, and Horizon could prove to be especially deadly in these areas. Additionally, as I stated earlier, the map is quite congested with clusters of buildings spread throughout. In environments such as this, characters such as C.A.R, Bloodhound, and Caustic could prove to be highly effective. I was also talking about the prevalence of third parties in highly congested maps, so these characters in particular help you to set up and prevent these as much as possible. Now, obviously, there are characters such as Gibraltar who are very, very strong regardless of the map, but I thought I would just give you guys some food for thought when it comes to character selection in the new map. Alright, so enough about the new map. Now we're going to be discussing the exciting new legend that has all the Wraith mains sweating, which is Ashe. First up, we have Ashe's tactical ability, which from what I've seen so far looks like the combination of a Watson fence and a Horizon ultimate. Once her tactical hits the ground, an electric cord comes out which actually attaches to a nearby enemy player, dealing what I'm assuming is going to be damage similar to a Watson fence. Once this cord that's attached to them reaches a certain length, it actually holds them in place, similar to a Horizon ult, which makes them an easy target. If you are the one being held down by this, from what I've seen so far, I'm assuming that you're going to want to shoot her tactical, which will release the cord and allow you full mobility once again. Next up, we have Ashe's ultimate ability, in which she uses her weapon to tear through reality, essentially opening up an instant Wraith teleport. Now, this is the ability that will have the Wraith main sweating, as it gives you an instant relocation without the whole preparation process that Wraith has setting up her portals. Not only would this be an amazing get out of jail free card, but it allows you to swiftly reposition and potentially get an amazing angle on an opponent. Finally, onto her passive ability. Now, unfortunately, this wasn't shown in the gameplay trailer, but it has been confirmed that she can passively see enemy death boxes located throughout the map. Now that we've discussed Ashe, we've got one more topic to discuss, which I personally am very, very excited for, and I'm sure you Titanfall 2 veterans are excited for as well, which is the C.A.R. It has been confirmed that the C.A.R is going to be coming in Season 11 of Apex Legends. This weapon is going to be the newest SMG in the game, which actually takes both heavy and light ammo, which is a first for Apex Legends. And when you are someone like me who is very lazy when it comes to ammo management, it is going to be super handy being able to just pick up heavy or light and not have to worry about finding one particular ammo type specifically. From what I've seen so far, I would compare this weapon to the R99 in the fact that it does have quite a high rate of fire, but in opposition to the R9, it looks like it has a bit more control. So I would sit this weapon somewhere between the R99 and the R301. Alright, well that covers just about everything that you guys need to know to get the competitive edge when it comes to the release of Season 11. If you guys are enjoying these types of videos, then be sure to leave a like, subscribe, share it around, as it is really appreciated. And honestly, I have had so much fun filming these types of videos, so I do really, really appreciate the support. Again, if you haven't already, make sure you do leave a like and subscribe if you are new to the channel, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.